Well, it is fever pitch time, Green Army. Hello and welcome. My name is Loz Markham. I'm your host, and joining us for the first time in the Potty Studio, Sunday Aryang. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm excited for
It's going to be so fun. Now, we've got a very exciting episode. We're going to look forward to Sunday's big game against the Swifts. We've got some big milestones to chat about this week. You're going to tackle our player spotlight, and we have, I think, probably the most Green Army questions we have ever had in. Yeah, they were going off for you.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll get to that a little bit later on. Big show ahead. Let's do it. So in what seems like ages ago, we went down to the Thunderbirds in our Friday night netty clash by 20 goals, but we're still in third spot on the ladder and one game ahead of the Mavs. Now, I feel like this podcast and the fans got what they wanted on Friday night. We have to start with it. Not one, not two, but three. Romelda Aiken George, supershots means that you've heard it here first on the pod. Dan Ryan is going to be cooking her dinner.
Yeah.
Did she say anything about it after the game?
I think she walked up to Dan and she just put a 3 in his face and was like, I got 3 super shots and stuff. And then today during prep before going out on court, I know they were speaking about it a lot and they were like, so what are you going to get Dan to cook you? And they were giving suggestions, and she was like, well, kind of giving suggestions of Jamaican dishes and stuff jerk chicken and stuff. And she's like, I don't think I trust him cooking that. And then she was like, maybe if he cooked me a sticky date, I'd be happy with that. So
yum.
We'll see what he cooks her.
Well, maybe because it's 3 super shots, it should be like a 3-course meal, don't you think?
I think that would be great, but I don't know if Dan would be able to cook a 3-course meal. I don't know. He doesn't give chef, so we'll see.
Has anyone had any chat about Dan's cooking? Do we know if he's any good?
I don't know. They were kind of questioning that. Hopefully Dan doesn't see this, but they were saying they're not too sure if he's a cooking type of guy or if he's more of a Uber Eats or just warm up a meal in the microwave. So
whatever he does, don't poison her because we really need her. She's got some important games coming up.
We wanted to shoot more super shots, so hopefully he doesn't scare her away with his cooking.
Exactly right. Now, each episode in the huddle, we take a deep dive into fever. Now, Sunday, we haven't seen you on court yet this season after picking up an injury in the Constellation Cup. So we kind of just wanted to start this segment by checking in and seeing how you're doing.
Yeah, no, I'm doing good. I feel like these last couple of months have definitely been such a different journey compared to what I've been used to, playing netball and stuff like that. There's been a lot of appointments, a lot of seeing doctors, surgeons, lots of time in the gym, a lot of time with Liam, which is our strength and conditioning coach. So, I've been doing all of that, just trying to get back and get stronger and hopefully be out on court next year.
So what does recovery look like for you at the moment? What does your week look like?
Oh, my week's pretty full on. So usually I'll go in on a Monday and I'll do a gym program and then see the physio. And then Tuesday, the same. I'll do a gym, see the physio, and then I also go to the pools and I'll do just a quick jumping session and stuff like that just to get me ready for jumping on land, I guess. And then Wednesday, I usually get the day off. And then Thursday, same, where I go to the pools and then I do a gym session. I do some conditioning and then Friday, gym again. Lots and lots of gym. I've just been trying to get my legs strong again. And if you've probably seen it, it's a lot skinnier than the other one. So it's trying to get as much muscle back as soon as possible. So yeah.
That sounds like
heaps
a
of gym.
Lot of time in the gym. Yeah. Can't relate. So
no, I'm definitely getting sick of it, but I guess it's a part of the journey and yeah.
So if you're kind of doing what you are doing at the moment, which is very repetitive in the gym and you do get a little bit sick of it, does goal setting kind of help you get through it? Or what do you put in place to kind of get through a time like this?
Yeah, for sure. Goal setting has been a big thing, I reckon, in the last 2 months. Before that, it was kind of hard to set goals because it was very up and down. We weren't seeing the progress that we wanted. Things were changing so quickly. But in the last month or two, I've definitely been putting goals down, and it does help in moments where I guess I'm less motivated and not feeling too good. But yeah, I think it's a great thing to do, and it's great to look back at the goals that I've set and just seeing myself past those has been great.
And although you're not on the court, you still spend a lot of time around the team. What do you kind of see your role as at the moment?
Yeah, it definitely feels a lot more, I don't know, it's a bit strange, a bit different just because you do get so used to being on court and, that leadership on court and stuff like that. But I think for me now, it's more just kind of, using my voice, trying to be as supportive for the girls if they need something that's away from the netball team or the netball staff. And yeah, I'm just always there to, hopefully just bring smiles and just, be myself in the group to hopefully bring the energy up a bit.
And then on game day, we've seen you around the secondary bench. What's it like being back there? Do you just want to get out there?
I reckon the first couple of games, it was definitely like, oh my God, I'm like really missing out. I wish I could get out there and just, join in play, help out the team where I can. But like these last couple of weeks, even though it is still a bit hard sitting behind there and watching from back there, I've really just you're just watching a different type of version of the game that you're not used to. And then also I sit next to Brazzy, which is so much fun. So we spend a lot of the times just like giggling and stuff like that. She definitely keeps me entertained back there. But I've been enjoying just like watching from a different point of view.
I feel like secondary bench should be like ultimate people watching.
Oh, 100%. We're sat there and we'll be watching the game and, something funny happens and there's like a giggle there. And then it's like also we're sat pretty close to like the crowd as well, the Green Army. So you can like hear people like commentating behind as well. So we just there's just so many funny things that happen throughout the game that we just really enjoy.
We love our Green Army, but do people say some rogue stuff?
People definitely do say some very, very rogue stuff. And we just sit there and we just kind of tap each other on the legs and just did you hear what I just heard? But it's definitely very rogue stuff.
Well, Green Army, if you're sitting behind the secondary bench, just a reminder, the girls can hear you. So watch yourself.
Keep going. There's no judgment here. Keep doing what you're doing and seeing whatever you see. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being so open with us about kind of your journey at the moment behind the scenes. Our Green Army, they really connect with you and I'm sure they're with you every step of the way. And that means it's time for the Green Zone. And like I said at the start, we have had an inundation of questions for you. So we had to only choose some of them. So if you don't get your question read out, I'm really sorry. We could only pick a handful. Are you ready?
Yep, ready.
Okay, GW0245 wants to know, what age did you start netball and when did you know you wanted to play for Fever?
I started playing netball when I was 12 and that was through a school carnival. It was just kind of a random pick, let's give it a go. And then I would have thought about netball seriously when I was maybe around 16. Yeah, I got a little taste of it, did some state teams and stuff and I was like, oh, this could actually be a thing.
Did you have a moment when you were like, oh my gosh, this could be a career for me?
Well, at 16, I thought about pursuing it as far as possible and I was kind of whatever happens, happens. And then it would have been around 2019, 2020 where I was like, oh, this could actually be a thing. And I think it was just from being in the environment a bit more. And then I went away when there was the hub. I was like, wow, I could actually continue on with this.
What a cool feeling.
Yeah.
Now, Libby 108212 wants to know, what made you want to start netball?
So it wasn't really by choice. I didn't actually know what netball was when I was 12. So I hadn't even I knew what it was, but I didn't know much about it. Never watched a game, nothing like that. And then we had a sports carnival. I wanted to play basketball, but this time around they didn't have basketball as an option. There was soccer, there was football, there was cricket, or there was netball. And netball had a net, so I thought maybe it might be kind of similar.
You're same, different.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what made me give it a go. And then when I was at the carnival, the lady, Sue Stacey, who ran the association, saw me and she was like, oh, you're quite tall. I think you should definitely give it a try. So come down on a Saturday and you can play for my Saturday team. And then that's pretty much where it started.
How cool. Yeah. Now, Jilly J wants to know, how did it feel debuting for the Diamonds in 2022?
Oh my God. That was honestly one of the most craziest feelings ever. I still don't even properly remember the lead up to it. I remember getting my dress the night before, getting that presented to me. And then game day, don't really remember much of the warm up. Don't even remember Stacey looking down at me on the bench telling me to come up and get ready to go on. But the feeling after was so great. The girls embraced me. They were so excited for me. And then just all the messages and everyone just being so happy for me just meant the world. So yeah, still crazy that it happened.
For those who are listening and not watching, you can see on your face how much that moment lights you up.
Yeah, it was definitely a very exciting moment in my life.
Now, Izzy Gunson wants to know, do you have a favourite team or player to play against?
Ooh, I enjoy playing the Vixens. I feel like we've played them in a couple of finals before, a couple of grand finals before. And then also Kira's in that team and it's always very competitive and we come against each other. So I do really enjoy playing against her.
Very good to watch as well.
Yeah.
Now, Caroline David says, what's your favourite thing about having Ruth on the same team as you and why?
Oh, I think the best thing is that like obviously we're sisters and she just like, we kind of just understand each other on a different kind of level. So it's like we're always laughing, we're always joking around, like we're always chatting about something. There's never a moment where we're just silent. And then also just like playing against each other. It's so easy. Like we don't argue, we don't get angry at each other. Like you would think being sisters, like we might go at it a bit, but we're actually very like chill and like understand what each other want and what each other need and just like go out and do it when we're playing with each other.
That's a great sister relationship.
Yeah, so it
could
actually,
go the other way.
It really could. But like the thing is when we're at netball, very good, like very calm, like understanding at home, completely different story. But we've grown out of that now. But like previously it was like we would butt heads and stuff like that. But then we'd go to netball and would be like, you wouldn't even think that we had a fight the night before or something. But
the girls have grown up.
Oh, we really Ruth has grown up. No, I'm joking. No, we've definitely both grown up a lot. So
they're in their professional era. We love it. Now, Caitlin wants to know, what was your netball I made it moment?
Ooh, I've had a couple. Definitely. Okay, so first one would be being a starting 7 player with Viva. And then second one would be my diamonds selection. Third one was grand final. I've got so many. I would say like Commonwealth Games as well. And then even like the past year, like it was like a different kind of I made it. It was like the ones before that was like, look what I'm doing. Like I'm playing professionally, like, wow. And then last year's made it was more like, I feel like I actually finally like found myself when it came to netball and just was like owning my position and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's cool to see that progression though, because I feel like it would be the same for any young person growing up and playing professional sport. They just want to play one game.
Yeah.
And then you play your first game and you're like, oh, okay, well, what's next and what's next?
Exactly.
Yes.
It definitely feels like that.
Okay. Last question from Ruth.
From Ruth?
From Ruth.
Did she actually send one through?
Yeah, she did. She wants to know, who's the funniest sibling?
Funniest sibling is definitely John.
Ah.
I'm sorry. John always makes me laugh. He's just the most silliest kid ever. And yeah.
Do you reckon she'd agree with your answer or was she fishing for something else?
She would probably say I'm the funniest sibling.
Hey.
But she would say John's definitely the funniest sibling. So
what's his humour? Like, describe it to us.
He's just like silly. He just does like a lot of dumb stuff and just like, I don't know. He's just very goofy and just like something about him. Like he could just be sitting there and I'll just laugh at him. Like he's just one of those people.
We're laughing at him, not with him.
No, with him and at him sometimes. But yeah, he's funny.
Oh, that's brilliant. Now, if you believe you are one of the most fanatical members of the Green Army, what better way to show your passion than with some West Coast Fever merch? Now, we've got cool new pieces in the shop and online, so make sure you check them out and gear up in green. You can visit the team store at the Gold Netball Centre or make a purchase online via westcoastfever.com.au. Random question Sunday. What's your favourite piece of Fever merch, do you think?
Oh, I think I'll keep it very basic. I love the hoodies.
Yeah, like, hoodies are nice.
Just really comfortable. They're nice. They've got the different colours and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, and as we go kind of into winter too, and they look great at the ground.
For winter, yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone actually the other morning walking around Lake Munga and she had a little Fever hoodie on. Yeah, I was like, spotted.
No, it's the best when you see like, you're just randomly out and you see someone in Fever merch. It's crazy.
It's so cool. It's time now for Circle Edge. So this is where we give the Green Army who've tuned into the pod a preview of our upcoming game to provide them with the edge over other fans. Now, this Sunday against the Swifts is a huge game for Australian netball when Romelda Aiken George breaks the league record for most games played. Now, she's currently level with Kath Cox on 254 and she'll move past her. Sunday, I don't even think we can fathom how big of a milestone this is.
It's insane. Like, it's crazy that she's going to hit 255. Like, that's next level.
Yeah, we're almost lost for words. How much have you spoken about it this week? Has there been much conversation? You know, has there been a build-up over the last few weeks?
Oh, there's definitely been a build-up over the last couple of weeks. Even when she hit 250, we were kind of like, that is insane. Like, that was enough for everyone to just be like blown away by the fact that she's played that many games and been around for that long. But there's definitely lots of conversations that have been happening in the lead up. And I think everyone's just super excited for her to reach that point, and it'd just be amazing to, I guess, be there and be a part of being her teammate and stuff while she does that as well.
Has she mentioned much about how she's feeling about it? Because we know she's like quite a casual operator. Like, do you think that she'll take any time to reflect on how big this is?
I think she'll definitely reflect on it when she's like by herself or with her family. But Romelda is definitely one of those people that doesn't like too much attention on her and stuff like that. So she'll definitely be kind of a bit like shy when everyone's like talking about it constantly and stuff. But I know she'll definitely reflect on it because how can you not? It's a pretty insane milestone.
Exactly. It's like she doesn't like the attention, but too bad.
Yeah, you deserve the attention for reaching 255.
If you're going to break milestones like that.
Yeah, you just deserve all the attention that comes.
Now, we also have your premiership teammate, Sasha Glasgow, reaching 100 National League games. Given everything that Sasha's been through, I guess how special is this milestone for her?
Oh, super special, I think. Obviously, she's had a couple injuries where she's missed a whole season. So the fact that she's still here and still thriving is amazing to see. And it's just exciting for her to get to this point. And she's doing it with the green. I'm in the green as well. So, yeah, very happy for her.
Now, we're going to look at some opposition analysis now. The Swifts are coming off a strong win over the Lightning in Sydney last Saturday. They currently sit fifth with 3 wins and 6 losses from their 9 matches. Now, early in the season, we recorded a 77-57 win over them at Ken Rosewall Arena. Sunday, what have you made of the Swifts season so far, do you think?
I don't know. I feel like it's been a bit up and down for them this season. They've definitely got a lot of strengths within that team, and they've definitely got what it takes to be able to be such a dominant team. So it's definitely going to be interesting, especially after that win that they had against Lightning over the weekend, what they look like against us. And obviously Paige is back in the team as well, which is very exciting for her. So, yeah, it'll be different. And I guess it'll just be a little, could be a challenge for us playing this next game.
Do you have a key matchup that you think everyone should keep their eye on?
Oh, I'm pretty excited to see Sarah and Romelda off against each other. I think that'll be a pretty exciting matchup. And then also Shani and Alice as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Shani is a very good player and Alice is obviously a very good player too. So it'll be exciting to see them go up against each other as well.
Little exciting ones this weekend. I just forgot about that one. Now, Ruth has been back out on court for a few games now. How have you kind of seen her form and have you enjoyed watching her play?
Oh, yeah. I've honestly had so much fun watching her play the last couple of games. She obviously had her injury and she's been out for a while. So it's just exciting to see her back in that happy space and back doing what she loves. And yeah, she's dominating in the minutes that she's getting. So yeah, I'm excited to see what comes for her.
What's it like seeing her play wing defence?
Oh, very strange because I'm so used to seeing her play goalkeeper or like goal defence. But I totally understand what she's going through with playing wing defence because I remember playing that for the first time and feeling a little bit lost. So she's definitely come to me a couple of times for some like advice when it comes to wing defence, and I'm like, I'm probably not the one. Maybe go to Braz or something. She's a specialist wing defence, but yeah.
Now it is time for what is becoming the most important part of the podcast.
Yeah.
We now know Dan's cooking dinner. It is prediction time. Who are you going to throw a challenge to out this weekend?
To get dinner cooked by Dan again.
Doesn't have to be for Dan.
I was going to say,
man can put the kitchen utensils down.
Yeah, maybe he should. I don't even know. Okay, wait, let me think. Let's go. I'm going to put out a challenge for Ruth.
Down the barrel.
Okay.
Tell her.
This is for you, Ruth. You're going to get 5 intercepts.
Ooh.
No, I'm joking. That's a bit crazy.
That's setting her up for failure. No, maybe.
No, she probably, I could see her getting 5 intercepts. Let's go with you're going to get 1 like insane, like amazing intercept.
Oh, yeah. And you'll be the judge.
Yes, and I'll be the judge.
Yeah, we don't want
really
mediocre.
any intercept could be amazing to me.
That's brilliant. Now, we know our Green Army is second to none. You guys are absolutely electric. Every game, it's crazy. And you don't want to miss our next clash, which is on Sunday at RAC Arena against the Swifts. The action starts at midday Western Standard Time. Your passion genuinely lifts this team. Everyone who comes onto the pod talks about it. We love every moment of it. So if you do want to be there and feel the fever and witness history with Romelda's record-breaking game, head to Ticketek and secure your seats today. It's now time for Beyond the Baseline. We're going to get to know our favourite players just that little bit better with a series of questions. We've called our Player Spotlight. Sunday, you ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. What's your personal headline for the week?
Personal headline would be my little brother making the under-17s World Cup team for basketball.
That's unreal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, congratulations.
Very excited for
Big
him.
family news.
Yeah.
Do you have a recommendation for the week?
Recommendation would probably be you should start watching From on Stan.
I've heard about this, but I
I was
haven't
going to say
started
Katie's probably told you about it. But yeah, you should definitely watch it. It's a pretty cool series.
I'll add it to my list. Peak and Pit for the week.
Okay. I actually had a Peak and Pit for a bit, but I forgot it. Pit would be waking up this morning feeling a little sick. Yeah.
I feel like everyone's
or like
getting
the weather
it.
change kind of just like hitting me a little bit. And then peak would be getting back in the gym again this week.
Are you lying?
That would actually be my pit.
You're like, strength coach, if you're listening, really excited for the gym this week.
Yeah, I don't really have every day's a peak, so
We love that. If we looked in your backpack right now, what would we find?
nothing really. It's very empty. You might find a water bottle.
That's
and
nice.
like a pair of socks.
That's a clean backpack.
Yeah, there's not much in there.
We've heard some messy ones on here.
Maybe if I was like training and stuff in season, it would be very messy and just a whole lot of everything in there.
Who's your funniest teammate?
They're all quite funny. Ruth, I reckon, is my funniest teammate.
Hey, that's
She
nice.
makes-
What's something non-negotiable you have to do on game day?
I must nap.
Really?
Yep.
How long's the nap? When does the nap happen?
Nap is like an hour,
Ooh.
maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. And then I need to find a time throughout the day to get that nap in.
Really? How long does it take you to fall asleep? I'm not a napper.
I'm like straight away pretty much.
Oh, jealous.
As soon as I close my eyes, like I'm out.
The dream.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
Probably something that's stuck with me maybe in the last couple of months is probably like advice around like your journey will never be the same to anyone else, so don't compare yourself to others. So yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Really applicable to everyone, I
Yeah,
feel.
pretty much. You can use it in day-to-day life.
Final question. What's your favourite colour?
Purple.
Oh.
Yeah, that is my favourite colour.
Always been your favourite colour?
It has always been my favourite colour. And then, well, actually, I didn't really have a favourite colour. And then Justin Bieber became a thing and his colour was purple. So went with that. And then also pink is also another favourite colour for me as well.
I like that. Is the colour purple, is it like Justin's hoodie purple? Or are we like,
yeah, Justin's hoodie purple.
I love it. I love it. Iconic moment. In Beyond the Baseline, we're going to take a look at some news from around the club. Now, our West Coast Fever reserves had a tough start to the season. They went down to the Thunderbirds on Saturday at the Gold Netball Centre, 66-55. Olivia Wilkinson had a good little hit out in the reserves, though, scoring 20 goals, including 5 super shots. Really good day out for Liv. Can you believe it? That's it for another episode of Fever Pitch.
Oh, is that all?
That's it. Goes really quick, doesn't it?
It does actually go very quick.
Thank you so much to everyone who has been listening, whether you're watching us or you're listening wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget, new episodes drop every Wednesday throughout the season, so please subscribe and make sure you follow Fever Pitch. It is the best place to get all your insight into West Coast Fever, and you'll hear all the news and views here first. Sunday, thank you so much for joining us. How did you find it?
Oh, I had fun. It was actually better than I expected.
Okay. I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
No, it's not you. I was just like, oh my God, I'm going to be very awkward and like weird. And who knows, I'll probably be a little awkward and weird in the clips, but.
No, you were great. No
Thank
awkwardness,
you.
no weirdness. I promise. Next week, we have Zoe Kransberg on the pod, so cannot wait to chat to her, hopefully, about another win for the Fever. Until next week, Green Army, this has been Fever Pitch.